Have you ever felt like someone secretly has feelings for you, but they just won't admit it? Maybe they act distant one moment and incredibly close the next. It's confusing, right? Well, psychology has some answers. People who suppress their emotions often exhibit small, involuntary signs that betray what they truly feel. In today's video, we'll explore 6 tiny but powerful signs that someone is fighting their feelings for you. Pay close attention, because these subtle cues can reveal the truth, hidden beneath their carefully constructed walls. They avoid eye contact or hold it too long. One of the first telltale signs is in their eyes. Have you noticed that they either avoid looking directly at you, or when they do, they hold eye contact a bit too long? This happens because they're battling between wanting to connect with you and wanting to hide their emotions. Psychology suggests that people in emotional conflict either avoid eye contact to suppress their feelings, or overcompensate by staring too much, as if trying to find the courage to say what they feel, but stopping themselves at the last moment. A classic example: you're in a conversation and every time you glance their way, they quickly look away, or perhaps they lock eyes with you. And it feels like an eternity before they finally break the gaze. That lingering look that's a subconscious sign of attachment. They tease you more than others. Teasing is often a disguise for hidden affection. If they frequently joke around with you, make light-hearted, sarcastic comments, or playfully challenge you in a way they don't with others, there's a strong chance they are masking deeper emotions. Why? Because teasing allows them to interact with you without openly admitting their feelings. It creates a safe space where they can express closeness without vulnerability. It's that classic pull your pigtails schoolyard behavior, but with more emotional complexity. Sometimes teasing can take the form of gentle mockery, giving you silly nicknames or challenging your opinions playfully. But what's key here is that they don't tease everyone the same way. They reserve this kind of playful interaction just for you. They get jealous over small things. Jealousy is one of the most telling subconscious emotions. If someone is fighting their feelings for you, they may act indifferent, but subtle hints of jealousy will still show up. For example, if you mention someone else, their mood might shift slightly. They might go quiet, try to downplay the person's significance, or even make dismissive remarks. They may also suddenly take an interest in who you spend time with. Ask about your social life in a way that seems casual, but has an underlying curiosity. This is because deep down, they care more than they're willing to admit. Another example of hidden jealousy is when they subtly try to one-up whoever you're talking about. If you say you admire someone's intelligence, they might casually highlight something impressive about themselves, almost as if they're competing for your attention without making it obvious. They remember the little things. When someone is secretly in love, they notice and remember details others might overlook. Maybe you casually mentioned your favorite coffee order once, and weeks later they surprise you by recalling it perfectly. Or they remember a tiny story you told them in passing, something you wouldn't expect them to hold on to. This happens because emotional investment increases attention to detail, even if they try to deny their feelings. Their mind is unconsciously cataloging everything about you. It could be something as simple as remembering the way you like your eggs cooked, the book you said you wanted to read, or even small phrases you use. Often when they bring up these details later, it's because they've been paying close attention. Whether they realize it or not, their body language betrays them. Even if they never say a word about their feelings, their body language will tell the truth. Do they lean in when talking to you, even when they don't need to? Do they mirror your movements without realizing it? Do they fidget, play with their hands, or adjust their hair when they're around you? These are all subconscious cues of attraction. Psychology states that when someone likes you but tries to suppress it, their body will still find ways to express the hidden emotions. Through unconscious gestures. For example, if they sit next to you, do they angle their body toward you? Do their feet point in your direction? Subconsciously, we physically orient ourselves toward people we're attracted to, even if our mind tries to resist. They run hot and cold. One of the most confusing signs is inconsistency. One day they are warm, engaging, and deeply connected. The next they act distant, as if they don't care. This push-pull dynamic is often a result of an internal struggle. They feel something strong, but they're scared of vulnerability, rejection, or complications. If you notice that someone frequently shifts between being open and withdrawing, it's likely they're fighting a battle between their heart and their mind. They might text you often, then suddenly go silent for days, or they could initiate deep, meaningful conversations and later act as if those moments never happened. This inner turmoil is a clear sign that they're struggling with their emotions for you. So, have you noticed any of these signs in someone around you? If so, there's a good chance they are wrestling with their emotions for you. But remember, hidden feelings can stem from many things, such as past heartbreak, fear of rejection, or even uncertainty about what they truly want. If you suspect someone is struggling with their emotions, the best thing you can do is be patient. Allow them the space to figure things out at their own pace. And if you're feeling bold, maybe give them a reason to stop fighting and start embracing what's already there.